It's obvious that Bitcoin is the hottest digital currency in the world, and its value keeps going up. Now, if you want to join the Bitcoin revolution, then grab some popcorn, because Uncle Dave is going to show you how you can effortlessly integrate Bitcoin payments into your WooCommerce website. So today it's old money versus new money. Alright, so let's get started. Okay guys, and for this we're going to use Blockonomics.co, and as always I'll leave all the links in the description below. So basically with Blockonomics you can track and accept Bitcoin payments, but not just Bitcoin, actually also Bitcoin Cash. So let's scroll down the page here and let me emphasize the most important part. So basically they are true to the ethos of Bitcoin. So that means that they don't hold any funds, and basically there is no middleman involved. The money goes straight to the shop owner's wallet. And this is the most important part here. There is no KYC documentation required. And this, compared to their main competitors, is a very, very important one, you know. So as you can see with Blockonomics, you can create and send Bitcoin invoices, you can track your Bitcoin, and basically they're located in various places, North America, Europe, and Asia. So as you can see, they didn't start yesterday, they started in 2014, so it's been a long journey ever since, you know. So it's not just a startup company that started just last year, you know, you can trust them. They've been in the market for quite some years now. So all you have to do basically is to click sign up for free, and then after that, I'll meet you back in the dashboard. So once you're registered with them, all you have to do is to log in, and then you can access your dashboard. And for this, you click on the tab here, merchants, okay? Very good. So this is your dashboard. As you can see, you can accept Bitcoin on your e-commerce stores. And this is compatible with different types of platforms. So we have WordPress, obviously, PrestaShop, Easy Digital Download, OpenCart, and also WHMCS, which is a hosting platform. Okay, so all of them will be compatible with this system, which is quite handy. Obviously, on our channel, we cover mainly WordPress tutorials, which is what we're going to cover today. So I'm going to show you how you can install Blockonomics on your WordPress website, more specifically WooCommerce. Okay. So basically from here, what you need to do is basically go to your WordPress dashboard. So let's do this together. And we have to install a small plugin now. Okay, so for this, we go to plugins, add new, and right here in the search box, look for Blockonomics. And there it is right here. So make sure it is from Blockonomics themselves, you know, this one here. So WordPress Bitcoin payments, Blockonomics, and you also have Bitcoin Easy Digital Download. So the one we're interested in obviously is this one here, specifically for WooCommerce websites. Okay, so click install and then activate. So you can see the plugin's been activated, and right there you can find it. Okay, WordPress Bitcoin payments, Blockonomics. So now we can start configuring our plugin. Okay. So for this, you can either click on settings here, but you will also find it under the settings tab, as you can see with Blockonomics. So click on that. Very good. So now we need to fetch the API key. So where's that one? Well, if you go back to your dashboard here, click on stores. And as you can see, this is your API key. So click on the small icon here to copy it and then paste it back here. Okay, just like that. And then click save. Very good. So now we have advanced settings as well. As you can see, the first one here says time period of countdown timer on payment page in minutes. So it is set to 10, but I would highly recommend that you increase that to maybe 30 minutes. In this case, where basically the transaction will not be cancelled automatically. The shopper, basically your customers, will have up to 30 minutes to complete the transaction, which is sometimes necessary, you know. So basically everything else underneath is pretty self-explanatory if you want to use those functions or not. So after this, don't forget to click save. Very good. Now we have the currencies here. So which currencies do you want to accept? By default, it's only Bitcoin. But like we said, they also accept Bitcoin Cash. So if you wanted to accept Bitcoin Cash, basically tick this box and then go back to settings. And as you can see, it is saving your settings. So it is saved now. And now we need to link your wallet to Blockonomics so your transaction can go through, okay? Well, all we have to do is go back to Blockonomics. So right here, as you can see, we have the API key we just inserted. Now click on add a new store. And now we need the XPub key from our wallet. We need to add a tag and also HTTP callback URL. So let's start with the easiest task, which is the HTTP callback URL. So we go back to our WordPress dashboard, and right here, as you can see, we have callback URL. So just select this, okay? Control C. And then paste it here, okay? So this is step number 1. Now we need the XPub key. So where can you find this? Well, depending on your wallet, there are different ways of finding it. So if you don't know how to do it, click on this link here. We'll open a new tab. And as you can see, you have all the different wallets available for this application, you know. So these are all the most popular ones. We have Electrum, Mycelium, MyTrezor, Blockchain, and so on and so on. So if you're using Electrum from version 3.0, you go to wallet information. That's very simple, isn't it? So we're just going to take this one as an example. Again, if you're using any of the others, simply follow the instructions next to the name, okay? So let's go back to Blockonomics. As you can see, I have the Xpub here. So this is the one we need now. So I'm going to bring up Mycelium here. So basically, like we said, we go to wallet, that information. And as you can see right here, we have the master public key. So all you need to do is just to copy this. So close that, put it aside, and then paste it here. And as you can see, now it's asking for a sample receiving address. So again, we go back to Mycelium, okay? Now we go to receive. Going to put a description here. So put my website, whatever website name you have. Set the duration to maybe 1 week, and then okay. And now we can create the request, okay? So now you have it. As you can see, you have address. So it should normally display like this. This is a sequence of keys. Basically, this is your string, okay? Now, if you click on this, you see you have Lightning, you have Bitcoin URI. This is not what we need. What we need is the actual address, okay? And once you have it, click on it. As you can see, it's been copied. And now paste it here, Control V. And now we need to add a tag. So again, this should be your website name, I suppose, you know, website like this, perfect. And now save changes. And there you go. As you can see, now we've added our website. So that's done already. And now let's put this to the test, okay? So we go to our website and let's buy those maroon earrings here. So we're going to add this to the cart. Let's have view cart now. There you go. As you can see, now we have for $125 worth of goods in our shopping cart. So we can proceed to checkout. And there you go. As you can see here, we can now pay with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. So this is the option that's available. So I filled out my details already. So let's pay with Bitcoin. And the next step is going to ask you, do you want to pay with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash? So let's go ahead with Bitcoin, for instance. And there you go. As you can see, now we are requested to pay using this address here. So you can easily copy this, you know, and you need to send 0.00417318 Bitcoins, which is the equivalent of 125 US dollars. And right here, as you can see, we have a countdown timer, and these are the 30 minutes that our customers has available to proceed and make the payment, you know. So I have the choice between 5, 10, and up to 30 minutes, basically. Again, I would highly recommend you leave it at 30. Not too much pressure. Let your customer take the time to open his wallet and do the transaction. Obviously, you know, you don't want this to time out and lose out on business. So that's basically how this works. And now you can get paid with Bitcoins. So now perhaps you'd like to know how you can double your